Why is it life in 30 days?
Wait, wait, live in 30 days. Did I fuck up the
You said it in February.
I pressed live as soon as you
Uh,
said that. You know what?
oh
I
well.
haven't streamed in like 15 years. You should. I literally started this making this stream because I just impromptu watched actually like the movie selection is random. Like my dad just like said like this is Jason Statham movie. Then like okay, yeah, here's the thing for like watching like actor like watching like the action actors over any movie that has action actors. Like I could name like at least five of them. So like he's just like oh a random Jason Statham movie. The fucking title is really weird. Like it's just called Beekeeper. Like I wonder what the hell can they do with the concept of the Beekeeper. But it's essentially what happens if the makers of the Hitman movie aren't cowards. Like if they aren't cowards, they would have made a movie like this. Because this is the first time I'm actually seeing the most casual Hitman-esque in players into it. Like this is what players do when they play Hitman, and like they try to sneak and have this weird, like they have this very cool intro into the level. They sneak in, they snuck around, and then the fucking cops find them. So if kind of they just go guns blazing. So let me just look at my notes again. I need to get this arranged correctly.
Bro is prepared.
I this is this is because one, this movie has no marketing whatsoever. It's on the fucking cinemas. It's on the cinemas, but it is never talked about once. So firstly, the movie opening is like I cackled at the beginning of the movie because it's like it's the main sack. Like they put like very tense music over him, um, like um, taking care of a hornet's nest. I am not kidding. It is so dramatic, but he's just taking off a hornet's nest. That's how they start the movie. And the way he talks in the first, like in the first, like what is it again? In the first minute of the movie, uh, like he talks very awkwardly. Like it's really hard to explain how he talks. It's like what happens if you mix a holy Hollywood like action bro with just like with the shonen mindset, and the way he phrased things is fucking hilarious. Like, oh yeah, they do not like you're just telling this woman like he owns like the like the bar, he's keeping peace and himself, and like he's just renting a bar for taking care of peace as a side job as well. Well, it's not really a side job. He does it daily kind of deal. Like it's just like the way he talks. Like, when she asks, okay, this is the funniest part of that the first conversation. She asked, "What are you going to do with that beehive?" Oh, I have my reason. Like, you do not talk like that. I have. Don't worry, it's a private matter. Bitch, are you talking about a hornet's nest or
So,
or, or someone you just kidnapped?
I, I imagine it like the like Terminator, like before
Yes.
he turned into like acting like a human, when like just when he first arrived.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
just
god. Okay. See, this is why I bring you in. That is an apt comparison. Thank you.
really.
That's an actually good comparison. Like, yeah, the,
I have my reasons.
yes. Oh my god. Like, I swear, the him with the pea sting, the first thing I thought is just the Hitman 2 tomato sting. Where like Agent 47 just becomes a tomato farmer for like no reason. Like he's just like his retirement plan is keeping bees, which is, you know what, no, no, not a bad job. Honey sell for a lot. And oh yeah, they actually have in the beginning of the movie, before things got very actiony and Hitman like, they have like a full-on bee making scene, honey making scene. They have like an actual honey making scene. It's not that long, but there is an actual honey making scene, which I thought was really funny.
Is it like the guy
Yeah,
just
the
super
guy.
serious
Yes, yeah,
working on the?
he's making honey, like he's cooking meth, and I thought that was hilarious. Bro is so serious about it. The music doesn't help. Like the music, whoever composed the music is really good at making tense scenes, but I feel like they need a better director that tells them to make some calming music for like you know the part where he takes the hornets out, and the part where he's like making honey. Like his beekeeping scene is like no music, like, which makes sense. Like,
Just
yeah, it's just very silent with bee noises. All right, okay, let's get to the actual like main motivation plot. Like so this woman, so she manages a charity, right? And
uh-huh.
I was curious, no funny. Your hard drive is hard drive is infected pop up, and it's her being like she's. I don't know how canonic she is. Like she has to be like 46 or 50, and of course she gets scammed. And I have to tell you, the
Mm-hmm.
call center scene has to be the like it's both accurate and inaccurate. Imagine those Indian call center things, but every single but the room looks like a strip club with like screens everywhere. Like
What
it
the
has it has strip, it has Buddha strip club lighting. It has Buddha strip
oh,
club
you,
lighting.
oh, you mean just like dim light? Okay.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
No.
I'm not joking. It's Buddha strip club lighting. It's not just dim light. Like they put it on purple, and they have like music playing in the background. They make it look like they try to make it look like a drug trafficking ring in the best possible way. bro, okay, this is jumping a little bit ahead, but in the like all the call center scenes, camp call center scenes are fucking hilarious. In the later scenes, it's like there's like okay, oh, okay, like they just they have like one person designated for like each area, and like they just said like, oh, guy from this state, how much money are you raking in? And it's like a visual of like something that looks like a Zoom meeting thing on the background, like a
Mm-hmm.
Zoom meeting in the background, where like it has yes Twitch pop-ups. It has like Twitch like pop-ups, so like, oh, this person scammed 5,000. This person scammed 90,000. This person scammed 100,000. It is the most hilarious shit I've ever seen. If scam call centers looked like that, it would have been a show. I'm telling you, it is so fucking stupid. It's like in the first, so back to the old open scamming scene. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's like a seminar. And also there's like one guy who talks like it's a seminar, and like he's talking like he's teaching a college class, yes, which is the funniest part. Because like, okay, step one, you have to do like, buddy, what is the purpose of this fucking scene, bro? What is the
Why?
purpose of this scene? Like, it is the most like over the top, weird ass bullshit. Like I laughed so hard during that scene, and like, okay, I won't skip. I won't skip to the funniest bit of the. I got spoiled on this surprise because of the main. Like they show the when they like show the actors thing, yeah,
Yeah.
I got spoiled by by a name jump scare, but it's even funnier when he shows up. Uh, okay, well let's skip the main villain thing. But genuinely,
Alright.
the
I
main
made.
villain for now, let's skip it for now because the reveal is even if me just explaining it, the reveal is so fucking hilarious. So this guy, like, of course, have like her job ruined, like her entire thing ruined. Like, oh, her house is quiet. He was like trying to like give give this lady honey, just the little things kind of deal. Like the room is empty and she committed low tier god. So
Got it.
so like and the cops but the scene makes it look like her house has been broken in, so there's a bit of misunderstanding of like the cop that showed up because the cop is apparently the FBI agent that showed up is like the woman's daughter, and like and they have like the talk some of the talking scene, at least that talking scene where the cop was like saying sorry and everything whilst like
Mm-hmm.
talking about like the old woman is like that was pretty nice.
I
That was
see.
pretty that was well made. Unlike whatever the fuck the first conversation is. So
So
it
the
sounds
dialogue writing.
the dialogue writing
Yes.
got slightly better. So
I see. I also, before you continue, I make like my imagination of what the call center would be. Is this how it looks like? Yeah.
But just do that. But imagine like a billion screens in the background. It is exactly
Uh,
this one purple lighting. I am not joking. It's this purple lighting. Uh,
do you know what this lighting is called?
what?
It's the it's the it's the bisexual lighting.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
well, it obviously was not like, but now it is like claimed as that. So
Bruh.
if you just Google bisexual lighting, this lighting will show up.
Oh my god.
Okay, go on.
Okay, like I was talking with mom and like and this motherfucking guy, like he was talking really weird and like he just pulled out from this beehive a fucking like a satellite phone out of his beehive. So you you got that and you're just like I need names. That fucking that is the most stereotypical like American like it's literally hitman writing. It's literally just hitman writing. It's fucking good. It's just hitman
Oh,
writing.
you.
Like, I need a name, but I thought you retired. I was. I am. I think he said that. I am. And just like okay, but you know, like they're saying like just ask people, other people, not us. But like if the FBI and DCI can find them. So like, oh, you're right. These guys are pretty hard to find. Just like, and this scene is fucking hilarious. He just drove in a beaten up pickup truck with like two gasoline cans. He just brought it down. It's like, sorry sir, why are you here? I'm here to burn down the place. That is both comedic
Yes.
and absolutely badass.
I mean, so it's like, so what I'm getting is just this like retired agent kind of guy,
Yes.
and it's one of those where like, oh, the job calls you even though you're already done with it, kind of thing.
But the way
I
they
see.
presented it was very hilarious though.
Yeah, usually, well, I would think that like some other depiction of retired agents, they're kind of a lot more chill. They're like they've seen the worst the world have, so they're like, okay, I'm just gonna stay and just chill, and they act a bit more calm. So
Yeah.
having this is kind of
Yes. He's like, yeah, he's not he's like I don't know how I'm supposed to like explain him. He's basically an edgy 13-year-old's imagination of a cool agent, but it's done so well that I couldn't help but like I appreciate it. it's so
Uh,
fucking it's unintentionally hilarious while being badass. So this guy like the usual how what and he just like like just knocks out the front guards with like 3 hits kind of deal, and then like he just talks to the receptionist. Oh, can I go to the call center? Oh yeah, it's like on that floor. Can you sign here, please? And he just said, by the way, I think you might, want to evacuate the building. And he said that straight up whilst bringing 2 jerry cans of like gasoline. It was fucking hilarious.
why, why is he burning this place again?
Oh, because that's a scam call center. That called the
Oh, I see.
yeah. Okay, I forgot to say
I'm
that.
pre-
Because like
I'm pretty
he said I need names, and they found it. Like it's like they just portray this like hidden agency as like it's literally the hitman agency that they have. Where like oh yeah, this person doing this, yeah, we traced them kind of deal. So he just found like
nice.
there's no drawn out scenes of like the agency like searching for them. It's
Looking.
just a
Yeah,
really short cut where like oh yeah, we found them. It's kind of hard, but we found them.
I see.
Like there's like a normal scene. I might jump up the scenes a little bit, but there was literally zero explanation of like how the agency got it. Like it's really quick. I didn't catch. Like they didn't even show it. So yeah.
Ah,
It was it was like he just like go to the call center and just like he just walks in, says, repeat after me. I will not. What was it? I will not steal from the whatever the fuck. Like it says like it says I will not steal from the elderly and weak. Like he says that out loud and everyone ignores him and just bangs someone's head on the fucking table and like repeat after me.
wait. So far, okay. So far, he's less of an retired agent and more like a retired thug.
Yes, exactly. It's so fucking hilarious. Like this is not an agency, bro.
Why? Why? Why do you? Why would you need like an agent
No, no,
if all this he's gonna do is just come in there,
no. He was
scare a
like,
bunch of people?
yeah, no. It's not scare a bunch of people. It's like that. That's the first part. The scaring is the first part, and then he's like, all right, and then he like everyone is like, and then the manager of the place shows up and like, what are you doing here? And just get into an argument, and what he does next is just literally just pours gasoline over everything. Over like every single computer. There's like even with the ones with people still at the table, and like, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing, man? Which is an understandable response. Like if someone started putting gasoline over you and your computer, you would have said that.
Yeah. I would. I can say that I would.
Okay, and then like the manager was like he just sent his after him, like in the usual get him boy style, and he just fucks them all up, and like the action scenes are choreographed very well. Like it actually is really good. And then
Huh.
he's like, all right. And then it's only the manager left. Everyone else just ran away. Some guys are knocked out. And like now, I like he started like pulling out shit out of his bag and just like, oh yeah. By the way, if someone calls this call center, I've rigged it. I am rigging an explosive that will trigger the moment someone calls here. And he just like, he just left. bro just left after that.
So he didn't light it up. He just sort of pour everything. I mean, it's still
yeah, he like,
Threatening. Yeah.
well, it's not really threatening. He did blow up the place.
Shit.
But he did blow up the place. It's gasoline, because it like inevitably, because it's a ransom. It's like a fake malware. Um,
Wait,
yeah,
so what's the
someone's so yeah. The way they do it is like, oh god, oh fuck, you just reminded me. See, you the wait. Since you said that, the way they show people calling it is like, oh, it's like the same pop-up, and they grabbed a house phone, like a genuine house phone with like buttons on it, and it
Mhm.
call it through there. It's not a phone. It's not a normal phone. You just call it through there, which is the funniest shit ever. Because who the fuck uses house phones these days at this point? Like, and it was just like,
I,
it just yeah,
I
it
know
just
so.
blows up. Yeah, yeah, true. But like, it's just the way they do it. It's really funny. Like, it just blows up. So like,
So
this
you
guy,
know.
and then it's like, the manager from that guy like ran away, and like, it like managed to escape the explosion. 4 people died, and like he calls the boss, and it's Josh Hutcherson. I got fucking flashbanged by Josh Hutcherson. I thought he's going to be like, I don't know, a random dude, but no, he's the main antagonist. Josh Hutcherson is the main antagonist. And like, every time he shows up, like, he's written as this like sleazy rich guy. Like, you know that trope, right? The sleazy rich guy
Yeah.
villain trope.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, he's written like that to the point where like where it's just like it's very stereotypical, but it because it's Josh fucking Hutcherson. Um, like, I don't know, there's something about his face that makes every single scene with him being the main villain is really funny, and the way they hype this guy, like, turns out, he said, oh yeah, there's a one specific detail. From the way the main character talks, the agent talks. He talks a lot about peace, a lot about peace. Like, oh
So
yeah, he's just
it's
like,
like his
oh,
quirk.
yeah, he's just, so apparently he used to be part of the program called, quote unquote, the Beekeeper, aka un like an un like a it's basically just like not registered as like an official agency. It's meant to work on its own, with its own, like, with its own will, kind of deal. And like,
Mhm.
it's supposed to be like elite of the elite. Like, they hype this guy up like John Wick, and I cannot like. It's really funny. The bee, like, I feel like the training for to be a beekeeper is just teaching them about amazing facts about bees and um, martial arts. I feel like those are like the actual main training, because the amount of times he spouts funny bee facts. No, just in general, the entire movie is just an action hitman movie with a lot of funny bee facts. Like, I didn't even know that like parts of the bees, like, there's like a something that will, like, if the queen is not good enough, there's like one bee that will kill the queen. It's,
The fuck?
yeah, I don't know if it's an actual, like, an actual, like, you know what, I'm gonna Google this. I don't know if it's an actual fact, but
Oh, my brain is so broken. No,
same,
okay.
same.
No.
What?
Okay. When you said the queen, right? The thing in my mind was Queen Elizabeth instead of the queen of the
That,
bee. So I'm like, okay, so
no,
if the queen
no,
of
no.
England didn't do well,
Well, well, that is not
uh-huh.
100% wrong, because
Fuck, why?
I it will like be explained in due time. So like, this guy, this rich
Uh,
guy, owns like a whole lot more call centers, and he's like, oh hello, so I'm just talking
Hello.
about Hitman the B version.
Yeah.
Hitman the B version. I swear, the amount of stupid defects that movie has that I do not even know is real or not. They just spout. They spout them. But like, so he basically like this guy's yeah. We were just talking about funny movie that I watched randomly. It was on cinemas, but nobody like. There's like a lot of the seats are really empty. So, but yeah. So continuing on.
Uh-huh.
Wait, like it's like about like this talks about defects, right? And like it's like people whenever they say beekeeper in the beginning, they don't even explain it. It's like this guy, he just fucks with bees or something. Like the way they talk, the way the main villains talk, is the way that it's just really a lot of like it's like the way they talk is really specific. It's like a more adult version of those like Saturday cartoon villains. It's really hilarious. Uh, so,
Is there any reason as to why
uh,
they spout out defect, or is it just a thing that they do?
it's just the thing they do.
I see.
It's because I do not know
Interesting.
because the entire plot is revolved around those B facts.
Ah.
Yeah, that's just it. The, like the game is really funny into that. The movie is really funny into that because it's just really funny. All right, the B fact thing. All right, I mentioned that. So it just keeps following the money, and also the daughter, um, the FBI daughter has a buddy cop side plot. So
Of course.
it's a it's both simultaneously John Wick as Kidman as movie and the buddy cop. So these two are just like you know I don't know how I didn't even mention their rankings as a FBI agent, but like they call themselves special agents. I don't know what their what the actual like thing is, but
Uh-huh.
they be like that, and like they are like these two. I forgot those two. Like it's just the daughter and her like her FBI partner. It's like these two are really fun to watch because these two actually act like buddy cop movie characters. I love it.
They're not the Terminator that spout defect every 3 seconds.
No, they start spouting defects when when the agent left the book about beekeeping
Oh
in one
no.
of the scenes of the crime. Because because they were so desperate on trying to like catch this guy. They sent the current acting beekeeper to kill him, but it didn't work because he's much more of a senior kind of deal. It's like yeah, they sent the current like, and then like the handler was like because because apparently Josh Hutcherson, I'm just gonna call him Josh Hutcherson because it's 10 times funnier when you mention like, no shame, but you are kind of playing in the movie, and I don't remember the character name. I just call him as Josh the entire time. So Josh Hutcherson has a link to like the CIA, like like the CIA, like a corrupt CIA member, and like can you take care of this guy? It's the entire this is like the entirety of the movie with Josh Hutcherson. It's just him throwing a tantrum over this on this like this I guess this like dad father figure, but that made a deal with his mom kind of deal. We'll talk about his
Ah,
mom in a second, but because his mom
I
is an
mean, yeah.
actually pivotal character in this fucking movie for some reason. Uh, so it's just him whining over this guy. Why couldn't you kill him? Why couldn't you kill him? And he's underestimating him for the entire movie. It's so comedic. Like you saw him blowing up 2 of his call centers, and he's still talking shit on over him, which is the funniest thing. Like this guy has warned him. You pissed off this literal Terminator dude.
You
Like
pissed off the bees.
no, you
You
pissed
messed around
no,
with the bees.
no, you messed with the Beekeeper. When he says you're gonna die, you're gonna die. He's going to be the last thing you'll ever see. He says that. No, that's genuine lines. He says that. they be they be they be gassing him up like John Wick. It's actually hilarious.
Bro.
Like, that one John Wick, like he killed the like 3 guys with a pen, but like in a different with different wording.
Bruh.
Like it was like they were talking like really hard on it, and like so with the buddy cop thing. So this far he has blown up. Oh yeah, after the first call center. Oh fuck, I forgot to mention after the killing of the blowing up of the first call center, the manager from earlier tried to take revenge by bringing his men to his barn, and they get promptly killed. The manager gets his fingers cut off and thrown off a bridge by just dragging him with a car instead of throwing him normally. He just like turns on a car whilst he's on a call with Josh Hutcherson, and like the music is out. Hold on, let me just put. I forgot to put it on loop. Okay, okay.
Alright.
This is really funny. Like he just in the middle of Josh Hutcherson's call, he just like in the middle of the Josh Hutcherson call, just like uh he ties him up to a car and just basically drive the car into a river, and like Josh Hutcherson can actually hear his scream, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" He's like, "What's your name?" It's like, "Mister, fuck you." I said, "What's your name?" Yeah, that's what I said. I'm Mister Fuck You. That is actual dialogue. I have to reiterate that.
Sounds like something out of a random Xbox again VC.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Oh yeah, that is the vibe. Oh yeah. Fuck. You sound young. Yeah. No shit. It sounds like someone that shit talks over Xbox. He did say you sound young. So like Josh was like, "You fucking bitch," and yeah, it's just him throwing a tantrum. His entire character is just throwing a tantrum. So the buddy cop. We get exposition from the buddy cops. So like, oh, so this is a so I don't know how the fuck they figured this out, but like, you see, what we found out is this guy is a ghost. He it seems like he used to be an agent for he's an agent for an organization called the Beekeepers, and like it was so fun. Like the way they say it makes us like they're sort of mythologizing this Beekeeper thing, and every time they do it, it gets 10 times more funnier.
It's the child. If you do anything sussy, you look behind and you find him. He's bold, menacing. It's the Beekeeper.
Basically that, yeah. You're not actually wrong with that explanation. But like, seriously, it's really funny every time they gas him up. They gas the Beekeepers up.
So, I'm still hung up on the first scene of the one where he blew up the building. It's like he came in there, two gaslight in hand, and he's like, okay, I'm warning you not to do this again. But like, well, you were warning them, but you still blew them up anyway. So like, what's the
Yes.
point of warning them?
No, no, no,
It's
no. He let them escape. Like like, if you want to run, run. Like that's his mo with the call center. With the call centers, he warns them to run. Everybody does not want to run. He does something drastic. They want to run. It's that kind of deal. So
I see.
so the movie picks up on the third call center. So on the third call center, it was like the buddy cops. The buddy cops have figured out where he's gonna hit next. Like he is following the money. You see, these two like dummy companies are flowing up to this. Like it's like you know those like fake companies that cheat over each other. That is actually like
Yeah.
that's not unrealistic. But the way they depict it is
No.
it's very unrealistic.
How did they depict it?
uh, they, it's yeah, like I said, they make it look like a very tech bro drug cartel. Genuinely, it just looks like a tech bro drug cartel. And like during this, they sent like the actual like what is it again? Like elite FBI like agent or something. Like he's an important FBI agent. Like talk to the buddy cops and like they explained a lot of things about like how the beekeepers work and who's gonna strike next. And this is the only time that when the did that just happen line is actually makes sense because it was no context. They don't even have like a single reason on why do the FBI wants to know so much about the office is blowing up and like well actually they do. It's like a syndicate of like a crime ring of scam callers that hasn't been found for like years, 2 years I think they said. So like I get it, but like besides
Still.
the desk of the beekeepers, that guy said both of them, and both of them are just like they said this. They said did that just happen, and I fully agreed because for some reason they managed to both like figured out what the beekeeper is, what the beekeepers are, and they figured out how the mo the mo of the syndicate call centers work at the same time. It was never explained. They just explained it.
Wait, so the Beekeeper isn't actually a government organization. It's more of a vigilante kind of thing?
No, it's both.
No.
They're not regulated, but they're still part of the government. So the concept is the beekeepers because bees because like they try to like put an analogy over human society as bees. So like so whenever the system like fucks up, we have the beekeeper to like deal with those that are going to break the system and deal.
I mean, I get the like analogy, but but come on,
yes,
you could do better than Beekeeper.
I know it's so fucking stupid. Like the analogy, like it makes sense, but man, I feel like the analogy thing is because this man decided to read up on like insects that have community-based insects, found bees, found the bee section, and just wrote an entire
Just a shit.
assassination as like an entire agency like crime syndicate like corruption story based off it, which I really applaud the creativity for the writer here.
You know what? Yeah.
It is genuinely fucking hilarious. But yeah, like also in this third one, Josh Hutch, like the CIA guy, just hired Navy SEAL team to guard this call center, and like And since the buddy cop also suggested they send FBI there, they kind of like the FBI wanting to get in, but the Navy SEAL guys like say no, no, this is our
We
land,
got this kind of
we
thing.
get this, yeah.
Yeah.
And like um and those guys, those fucking like SEAL team tried to warn the guy in that call center, but like but like um no, we're making money here. Each of this computer can make 60 to 70 million dollars per hour. Genuinely, that's what he said. That's what the manager said. Like, and then
Hey.
no, we were hired by your by there were orders for us to guide the guard you, kind of deal. And it cuts back to the FBI guys on the outside and like, all right, you guard here. Oh, this place has like, oh, this place has like, has a steel reinforcement. This place has steel reinforcement. Okay, send one guy, send one guy there. And then the fucking beekeeper, the guy, just walks in and is like, oh yeah, by the way, there's no entry. If there's any entry, I would have used it. And by the way, like, and by the way, like, this place is like really kept tight. And like, who the fuck are you? like genuinely, the fucking FBI guy's like, who
He
the
just
fuck are
walks
you?
in.
Yeah, he just walks into the like the huddle up conversation, and like
I see.
who the fuck are you? Oh, currently I'm going by Adam Play, and like usually I don't like involving innocents and like people who's not related to this, but it is what it is, and just beats them up. He didn't kill them though. We just well, I guess they were wearing gun vests, bulletproof vests. So yeah, he used their guns to shoot them, but they're alive. They're just down on the ground.
Ah.
And like, oh my god, yes, the third call center attack. So those guys are like, okay, like I was like, the Navy SEAL guy was like calling Josh Arthurs and like, no, don't stop the operation. Um, I guess the Navy SEAL team guys like wanted to like have a clean battlefield, but but they're forced to Josh Arthurs and say, nah, that guy blew that up because I didn't have you. You just guard it like usual. You just guard it normally. And then okay guys, okay team, set up a perimeter outside. And the camera pans into the beekeeper in the office, right next to an
It's like
next to a scam caller.
he's like a fucking slasher for this fucking scam center.
Yes.
He's just there. It's like Jason.
Yes!
Like,
Oh my god! Oh, if they added the Halloween theme, like the Halloween theme there, it would have been 10 times. Like, it would have been fitting. So, genuinely, that's what happened is like, so the fight happens, and one funny part about the fight is like, he just like, he fights like his kid from Home Alone. He set up like a bunch of traps everywhere.
interesting.
Like, there's one where like, oh, there's a dead body on the ground. Do you know the latest Freeland episode where they put the bodies up the tree, and if they got moved, they
And
text them immediately? It
yeah.
is exactly that. Like, he puts like a body on the ground, literally like hiding in the ceiling, like inside the ceiling, throws a noose and choke the guy the fuck up, and then beat up the other guy right next to him. And
It's like,
and then the other one, the elevator trap, where he goes into an elevator, puts like snares tied to the elevator, and then he goes into the elevator, climb up the elevator, gets the guy inside to shoot him upwards, and like when they're okay, are you guys done? And just blows up the elevator rope, and just like and it falls down, right? And some people got out, but remember the snares you set up earlier? Yeah, the snares are like to catch them. Anyone who tries to go outside and tracks them down immediately. And like, and the fucking one-liners are fucking good. Like that, but that one is like, you're done, and then after he sets up the elevator trap, he's like, you're done. It's like, God fucking damn it! I do not expect this level of one-liners in this random ass movie. Oh, this movie, man, absolutely stupid.
The guy, I think the beekeeper watched too much stealth gamer BR.
Yes,
You need to calm down, bro.
oh my god, yes, it is exactly that. And like so it was like really, and then he starts interrog after all that. The FBI guys already like walked in. The buddy cop is there as well, and like he saw like the actual aftermath of him fighting, and it was really like it feels like it feels like the Viscera cleaning company, that one game. It looks like that.
Oh no.
Like, and then he's like trying to get information out of the manager, and like he's talking about morals, and like he literally shows like this woman was like, I don't know, like the one of those like Facebook like posts. Yeah, it's those. The Facebook posts are like, this woman was one this woman was like someone who's good, who does a lot of things, but because of these damn scammers, but because of what you did, I think he said like it was because of what you did, you like you ruined her life, and she's the only one that ever taken me in, and like are you an orphan
Aw.
or something? But yeah, but it was that one is kind of awesome. It's like it is personal. This entire thing is personal. Like he's hunting
Mm-hmm.
down the syndicate because he killed the only woman that is like really nice to him. And yeah, and doesn't care about whatever the fuck he did back then. Kind of deal. I mean, she doesn't know, but she's not judgmental of the way he speaks. I feel like he talks like a fucking weirdo. Um, and she's like normal about it is because I'm pretty sure that's how he talks normally. Because he's never integrated human society ever.
Uh,
Like he talks really funny. I love it. Such a stupid man. And like, and then the body cop shows up. Oh yeah, the beekeeper's name is Adam Clay. Yeah, yeah. I haven't.
Adam Clay.
Yeah, like the beekeeper's name, current name. Because it's a secret
Ah,
mission, so he doesn't have a normal name because it's one of his fake names, kind of deal. Like,
yeah,
uh,
meta style. Uh-huh.
nice. Adam Clay, you, you don't have to do, you don't have to do this. Like, but these guys are what killed your mom. And like, but we have laws for this. Well, when laws and regulations doesn't work, you have me. Bro, what is that line, bro?
Bro, you know what? This is kinda epic. Sort of.
And he just like escapes, and the guy got everyone in that office. This one it didn't get blown up because FBI managed to show up in time, and he has to run, and he doesn't like killing people who's not involved. You can feel.
Mm-hmm.
He never like he literally like, oh yeah, when like during the like during the fight with the Navy SEAL guys. Oh, why are we fighting here? There's innocents around. I don't call these guys innocents. I still remember that one line. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah,
These
he,
are
he
not innocents.
and like, oh yeah, he was interrogating the guy, and like, like I won't. I won't tell you, I'll show you. And he shows a picture of Josh Hutcherson and the desktop, and the picture is still up when the guy was like, when the buddy cops are checking the scam call office out, checking the scam call office out, and like, oh my god, it is like the most derpy face by Josh Hutcherson as well, because he's supposed to be on a party, but his face looks so fucking derpy that it's unintentionally funny when they put dramatic music and zoomed in on his face, because he looks like super fucking stupid. He looks derpy as hell. So, and we go deep into the conspiracy part for this. They went deep for this conspiracy part for this. So, apparently, Josh Hutcherson is working with the CIA to implant like malware, like a spyware over everything, just to fund, just to help fund his mom's. It is actually his mom's company, but she has to step down as one of the most successful
Because
CEOs because she was appointed as president. And
okay,
her
okay.
campaign is funded by her son, which we know is funded by, scam call centers. So when that poll dropped, it's like, do you know? Or like, do you know anyone else that knows about this? No, it's only me, him. It's only the three of us. He was talking to like the lead FBI guy, and like, and the CIA guy, the corrupt CIA guy, was like, there's only one. I cannot help you anymore, and like, well, there's one way we can do this. We have to use your. If you go visit your mom this weekend, you can. We will use your mom's men to keep you safe.
Interesting.
And like, so the entire final act is an actual hitman mission by going into the president's villa
Holy fuck.
and kill Josh Hutcherson. And funnily enough, it's like, I have killed a beekeeper once. There's like one guy, he's fucking very Russian. He looks so out of place. I killed the beekeeper once. See? It's fine, Josh Hutcherson said, and like, yes, very lucky. And just shows like robotic body parts. And like, oh, we're bringing cyborgs here now. Okay.
Out of nowhere, boom, cyborg.
Yeah, he's like, no, it literally is. He just throws his like robotic leg on the table. Like, yeah, it's completely out of nowhere. It was never foreshadowed anywhere. He just shows up with like a team. And oh yeah, this is really really near to the end of the movie, and like they pulled up all the stops. They did like the hitman infiltration thing, where like, oh yes, you have to crawl, you have to go into the sewer, open the sewer hole, get under a truck. Open the sewer hole, get under the truck that's currently queuing for inspection. Wait for the guy who inspects underneath the vehicle, nab him, shove him on the underside of the car that you were on, pose as him, and walk in.
I see. It's that type of thing.
Yeah, and like, and he just literally, this is the first thing I've ever seen in a movie of an agent social stealthing. So he just like walk in, takes out the stolen like guard outfit, and puts on a fucking puts on like an actual jacket after setting up explosives nearby. That will be important later. So
Surely.
he just like walks in, and one of the funniest scenes in the end part is like He's just like walking in the party, and he's like, like so they just like stare at it, and fucking Adam Clay just like nods at the body cops like he's there, come on, chase him, and like they keep mistaking him for like this the wrong person over and over until like he's like on the open. And remember those explosives earlier? Yeah, that was because he was about to get like executed. You know, the hitman fake surrender button. He did that, and then like blew up every single like secret service cars behind him, and just like uh, like kills everyone around, and like shoots and kills everyone around and run away to get into Josh Hutcherson. But except everyone, like I'm pretty sure everyone died or injured except for the cyborg guy. So the guy just like the guy the guy just walked in, and whilst that happening, his mom is like and his mom were talking to the lead FBI guy, and he was questioning Josh Hutcherson so hard that like his mom has a doorman moment.
What the fuck? Wait, like did you start a monologue about like what we can learn from this, or
um,
or is it a different kind of Dharma moment?
yeah, it's more like a you've done something so wrong, and all of
Ah,
this all of this all of this is happening outside because of you. And when he comes, I'm going to tell the truth. And then Josh Hutcherson just has another temper tantrum, another one. This is like the like 11th or whatever one at this point, and like you know telling the truth, fuck telling the truth. Grabs a gun from a random cabinet and shoots the FBI guy. For some reason, he's a very
for
temper
no
tantrum
reason.
before.
God damn.
He has a lot of temper tantrums. Like that's his entire character. A lot of temper tantrums. Like in the end, and then yeah, the beekeeper guy has like a actual like talk because the CIA corrupt CIA guy knows to just fucking just you can't really beat him, so might as well talk to him. And he's like they're having a debate before fucking Adam Clay goes in. Like, he's like they're having a philosophical debate about justice and whatever the fuck, whilst he's trying to blow the door into Josh Hutcherson's room. It's like, I think you might need to move away. No, I will
You
not.
may-
And he just throws him.
Bruh.
and like, and way, the way that the fucking beekeeper walks in is so unintentionally funny as well. He just walks in like Terminator style, and like, and then the body cops walk in, and it's like, Adam Clay, no. Yeah, she said Adam Clay, no. It's like she's like talking to a dog.
No,
It's
swiper, no.
or
No.
that. Adam Clay, no. And then for Josh Hutcherson, there's this because Josh Hutcherson was like holding his mom at gunpoint because Adam Clay was there. He's a pussy boy and throws tantrums, you know that most people as well. Like
Mhm.
and like it was like and then fucking beekeeper just like looked at the window and talked. It's just like I forgot what his line there, but he's like talking to the body cops like I wonder what you will choose. I remember only the end. I wonder what you're gonna choose, justice or law. And Josh Hutcherson is like, I'm gonna blow her head off! Ah! Gets shot in the head. Really quick. And just, and fucking, the beekeeper just like jumps out. The buddy cop lady, who's like, aiming a gun at him, Adam Clay! And they have those like, fucking, Fast and Furious like stare off for no reason, and fucking Adam played nodded, and then like Bunny Cloth Lady just like, alright, alright, come on, alright, crazy bitch, I'll let you get away because I like you or something. Because you're kinda cool. You kinda chill like that. And the way he escapes is the most Hitman-ish way possible. Because he's like, oh yeah, the cyborg guy, they have like an entire fist fight earlier, but it's not really relevant to the crazy plot. But I just want to tell you that it exists.
It does happen. Uh-huh.
It does happen. It's not really relevant to the plot. They just fought in the hallway, and the fight scene is good. And like, it's not really relevant to how absurd the story is, except for the fact that he's a cyborg randomly. But yeah. Okay, we're like in the way he ends the movie, it's just he puts on a swimsuit. The cops are like everyone is like searching for him, and he's like looking back, putting on his like he has like an entire swim like a fucking diving equipment on the beach already prepared. So like he just looks back, puts on his diving gear, and then nods, and then dives in and escapes. It's the most Hitmanish way to end it, and I love it. Yeah, that's the end of the movie. It's a Hitman escape. I am not kidding about the Hitman part of the fucking movie, because the final part of the movie is a Hitman level.
Uh,
Oh my god, finally I can actually. Oh my god. When I say this is the most unintentionally hilarious, but also one of the most badass movies I've ever watched recently. Yeah, I really do mean it. You see, even with the explanation, my explanation doesn't do it justice. Like it is the scope of how crazy it is. I might forget some weird ass detail. Because this movie has a lot of funny details that like I could not explain until this. I may have explained it, but I still could not explain how stupid the call center scenes are. It is fucking
uh,
hilarious. But
I
yeah,
guess it's satisfying.
yeah,
Sort of.
yeah, it is satisfying. And like, oh yeah, because like they shoot child actors and then like jumps out, and like the president mom lady is like crying. It's like, I don't know what the fuck she's trying to say, that she was having a breakdown. Like, I genuinely do not know. Like, it's a Danganronpa breakdown or some shit. I don't know. But like, the way they actually just ended, is like with the fucking Fast and Furious nod and the Hitman escape. That was Kino. That was peak. They never explain how they get into some conclusions, but they do get into conclusions. Ah, my god.
Uh,
Now you
like,
see why
bruh.
my god, this movie is actually stupid. I love it though.
um, like, I finished my piece just in time for the ending. There we go.
Alright, that's just me. I've been talking for 1 hour and 9 minutes straight about this one movie. I knew it's gonna be a long ass explanation.
Today.
It's like half the length of the almost half. No, it's over half the length of the actual movie. So like, oh my god! I swear, even just talking about it is a goddamn journey. Because like, oh I thought he's gonna kill the queen. No, he kills the president. Yeah, he's going to the president's party and kill her son.
For fuck's sake. I looked at the because I had to find I just don't know what to draw. I am, let's just say I'm not good at drawing. Uh, you know, really really rough man. Where I am not used to those expressions nor those facial hairs, so this doesn't do well. But I want, like, when I was looking for the references, I just googled the beekeeper. Also, this just took over the beekeeper Google search because why not? So when I googled it and I just saw this image of him just holding the fucking beak, right, with just this really pissed ass face, just staring at someone. Like if you just Google beekeeper, you just see it on the, it's on the right side. It's,
Oh my god.
man, this is a, who would it be? I want to say if Mark Rober goes rogue, but this is a different one. Uh, who who would be a bit more less Holmes? If Mark Rober is the one, he's actually gonna turn into a Home Alone.
Well, he did
Like
have he
movie.
did have a bit. He did do some attacks with the Home Alone style. Like when he
Yeah,
gets
but it's
attacked
not.
in his shed and the third call center, he does do some Home Alone traps there.
Yeah, it's gonna be all Home Alone traps
True.
if it's him.
Yeah, fighting the cyborg guy with taser floors.
With glitter bombs or fart spray, one step at a time.
Oh my god.
Mm.
All right. I
Good
think
shit.
it's a really really comprehensive explanation and review overview of the fucking Beekeeper, which is this is a random ass movie. The only reason I watched this because my dad wanted me to watch Jason Statham, and I feel like
they,
I don't think he understands how hilarious some of the scenes are.
they enjoy it though.
He enjoys it.
How they?
No, he
Okay.
just like he's a dad, so like you can imagine what he says. Like, damn, he does it like this. Oh my god, it's like
It's
uh
very cool.
yeah. And then there's just me losing my ass over Josh Hutcherson being in a temper tantrum for like the 90th time. I just giggle every time Josh Hutcherson shows up because he feels like a Saturday cartoon villain. I do not even exaggerate on that. It just feels like that. You got 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. But for me, I will give it.
Mm-hmm.
What line does he say in the end? Will you pick justice or the law out of 10?
Out of that,
And this is
I
Sam
have it.
signing out.
Yeah, it's been me, your a replacement of Subway surfer on the side of the screen. Just, they just drawing shit. Uh, all right, they
Bye.
make me want to watch this movie now.
Alright, everyone. Bye.